catch and see and hold on to. So
Well,
that's how
I just thought it was, to me, it was revolutionary. I've
really.
never seen the chakra used that way. Yes, yes. Would you say you even channeled that information, or that was based more on your own academic experience and
That
training?
was based on my life experience because I've taken Kundalini yoga and it works
Yes.
with the chakras. So I've been studying them for years and years. And that was
Mm,
just, it just went, oh, the chakras. That's how we can show the queen in all her qualities. So
yeah.
it made the structure. Does that make
Well,
sense?
it makes perfect sense. But I just feel like this book is a culmination of all, again, like you talk about the queen, the culmination of life experiences. Your book is exactly that, the culmination of your education, your experiences, your spirituality, and you just brought it all together in a fascinating way. I've recommended this book to several people
Oh,
already, and there's so much to talk about here. We should get to the fact that you are launching your own YouTube channel, and it's up tonight. Do you want to talk about that and
oh,
what you
sure.
are hoping to do with this channel, what you want to achieve, how you want to reach out to people?
Sure. Well,
And your
first of
channel,
all,
by the way, is called Finding the Queen.
well, you and I are sort of siblings of sorts since we both have
Yeah.
Debbie Brady as a manager.
Yes, we
So
do.
we do, and we're lucky. And so that was part of it. But um, wait a minute, you asked me
Well, I was just asking you about your YouTube
my
channel. You
YouTube
have to
channel.
be really excited about
Oh, I
this. I just
am.
wanna hear what your plans are for it, what you hope
Oh,
to grow it into.
well,
Like, I'm growing my own channel right now.
your channel and mine are a little different in that
Very different, actually.
yours is story and myth of
Yeah.
Hollywood and history. Mine, I'm basically promoting my book, and the book was published in 2019, and then right after that, the pandemic happened. So I
Mhm.
really didn't get to market the book, and I always felt badly. And then I met Debbie, we talked, and she said, "Here's a way you can market your book." And she
Mhm.
suggested I do a YouTube channel and do these little videos about the Queen. And it could expand. We'll see how it grows with time. Um,
Yeah.
but it's really all about the book, and it's just little bits
Uh-huh.
and pieces. And so if it
Uh-huh.
interests you, pick it up. That's what it's
I
doing.
can't wait. Now what are you doing? Are you doing like me where you're doing daily videos? Like, just discussing your book, or have you
I'm
or you just tell me, what is your channel? What is
I'm
the
just
structure of it?
I'm just laughing. I haven't done daily videos under Debbie's tutelage. I've done a little stockpile, and I've had a terrible time. They don't teach you
Oh,
this stuff in psychology school. So
no.
so I have finally gotten to where I can make and upload my videos. Fine.
Oh, Debbie
Yes.
and I have had some times. I mean, like screaming matches on the phone.
Yes.
We love each other, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's been, I've had some meltdowns. I will admit to it. I will admit a little bit just before the show because we couldn't get on the air live for about 20 minutes. But you know what? We're working through it, and Debbie has been wonderful with me. I know she's going to be wonderful with you. She's very patient, and she keeps reminding me, look what you've learned.
Yeah.
Look at what you've integrated thus far. And you know something? I just started this 4 months ago, and I look at the body of work I have right now on my channel. I only bring this up for you because I think you're going to be thrilled in similar ways. Like when you look at your channel a month or two from now, and you're going to be like, wow, all this, and you're going to be making relationships with new people. They're
Yeah.
going to be reaching out to you. Already, I've had some of the most wonderful people come to me, and it's just been there's so much love out there,
Oh,
and you're going to find that.
yeah.
You're going to find people grateful to you.
I you
So
know I
that's what I was just,
I
what you're growing with the channel right now. Um, Tell me, are you planning on a follow up to
I
follow
am.
the queen?
I
I
am. And
asked
I
you
was
this.
actively
Tell
working on it. Um, I think it's only fair to finish out the Maid, Mother, and Crone and do the Crone. I'll call her something else. elder woman or something like that. But I've been doing the
Okay.
research for aging because the queen is not old. She's I don't know, 50s, 60s, something like that, maybe 70s, but the crone is getting into her 80s and 90s. And that time is coming for me. So I'm always curious. So
Yeah.
I'm researching the crone and what aging
Okay.
is like and finding some fabulous, interesting things. And things
That's
are
magnificent.
changing with how old people are being viewed in the
Well,
country.
I have to ask you this. I wasn't aware you were doing this, because, the queen is about the culmination of empowerment at that point of life. Are you going to branch out the crone in similar ways where you're going to show how the crone is empowered? And
Yes.
really, it's like the third act, the big finale of our lifetimes where we're heading, and it should be the biggest of all.
Well, yes, I see that that could happen because there is so much about getting older. As someone else said, we get older, we don't age. Everything ages, but we do get older. And as one gets older, there are lots of changes. It's kind of like puberty in reverse. Nobody
Yes.
explains it to you. And
I have often thought about aging that way.
you too?
Puberty in reverse.
Yeah.
It's where all these things start happening to your body, but they're not so nice this time.
No, you're going,
Maybe they are.
yeah.
I shouldn't say that. Well, it was. What would you think of the title "Embracing the Crone"?
Oh, I like that. Oh, I
Isn't
like
that
that.
great?
Yes.
I mean, we need to wrap up in a moment here, but one of the things I said to you, and one of the answers I was hoping you were going to give there is, I said to you, I wish you would write a book for men. I don't know if you would call it the king or what, but I'm in that age range. That's why I resonated with it. There are a lot of men like me who would love a book like this where you do a similar thing with Greek mythology, archetypes, literature, and of course history.
Yeah.
And of course, I realize the history of the way men have treated women is not
Mhm.
necessarily so good, but nonetheless, that is our history, that is our background, and it all culminates now. And I hope very much you adapt this for men.
Well,
I just want to put a little idea in your head. Um, but Debbie, pardon me, I called you Debbie. Sandra, hey, it's live, folks. What are the best ways to find your book and contact you?
okay.
And also to find your channel,
Oh,
because we want to promote that. Make sure people see it.
my channel is called Inviting the Queen. It's on YouTube, and
Uh-huh.
that's easy. You can find my book on Amazon, and that's easy. And the
That's
third question was get in touch with me. Go to my website, Sandra Rogers, LMFT, and
okay.
.com, and you'll see my website. There's all kinds of information about my services and what I provide and how to reach me. So
Okay.
I'm not hard to.
Sandra, anything you'd like to say in closing before I let you go? Because I want to get your message out there. Is there anything
Okay.
we haven't covered that was important?
I think one of the things that's really important is I'm kind of living the second book. I lived the first one. And you know
Uh-huh.
what? We really can make our lives what we need and what we want. And in a way, this is what I'm telling people. You don't have to grow old and gray and sit in a corner. There are so many other
Exactly.
ways to be an older person.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
no,
Forgive
that's
me.
okay.
I was just going to
Anyway,
say that your book is available as a paperback.
right.
It's available in paperback. Is it available as Kindle on Amazon?
Yes, it's available as Kindle.
Okay, good. I just want people to know that.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And it's good for both.
All right.
Uh,
Excellent. Well, Sandra, it would make a wonderful gift for
oh,
the holidays coming up. We
great
should
gift.
suggest
Yes,
a
I do.
fabulous gift. Yeah.
I have a
Well,
video coming
Sandra,
up.
Sandra, I just want to thank you so much. I consider you a friend now, and it's just a privilege to talk to you. And I thank you for being my very first guest
I'm
on my
honored.
show. This is only my fourth show I've ever done, and this is the first time we've ever tried this. And you've been so gracious to put up with all of our technical bugs and things. But thank you very much for being
Thank you,
here,
Chuck. It's
and
been
I
a
just wish you
delight.
so much success with your channel.
Thank you.
So we